For the 2008 Coureur des Bois canoe trip, we decided to do a new route. We thought we'd take on the Missinaibi. The weekend before we were to head out, they got 7 centimeters of rain, which brought the water levels up about a meter. When we arrived and the water was flowing through the trees, some of the locals came by and said, "Yeah, water's high this year." One of our barrels was not completely sealed, so we're just drying everything out.
I've walked against the wall. Now I'm waiting.
Right on! Let's go through it!
We've longed to see the roses, but never felt the thorns. The doors are pretty crowns, but never paid the price.
Oh! Yeah! Here!
Find
Sure.
me in the river, find me there, find me on my knees with my soul laid bare. Even though you're gone and I'm crushed and dry, find me in the river. I'm waiting here.
One portage that you do not want to miss is around Thunderhouse Falls. There's lots of signage for this. At one point in time, the portage route on the topographic map was indicated on river right, but the actual portage is on river left. There is a couple of portages on the Missinaibi. One of them is around Hell's Canyon. This was a very long portage, very sloppy and very wet. But when looking upstream, you can definitely see why one would look like this. With the Hudson's Bay lowlands being mainly clay, that 7 centimeters of rain caused a lot of slope instability and a lot of landslides.
Even though you're gone and I'm cracked and dry, find me in the river. I'm waiting here. Find me in the river, find me there, find me on my knees with my soul laid bare. Even though you're gone and I'm cracked and dry, find me in the river. I'm waiting.
One morning I was lying in the tent and I could hear a moose going down to the river. So I quietly got up, snuck down to the river, and was able to capture it. It did pick up our scent though, and had headed back to the other side.
Find me in the river. Find me here.
A highlight of the CB trip is the night paddle. We made a makeshift camp on the side of the river, got up in the middle of the night, it was 4 degrees Celsius, and we set out under the stars. Even as the sun was beginning to come up, it was still freezing, but it was spectacularly beautiful.
You swept the earth with rivers.
There was a campsite that we were hoping to camp at after our night paddle, but alas, it was grown over. A number of the other sites on the river were grown over as well. But even napping, we floated along at 5 kilometers an hour. I made snacks, we refueled, and paddled onto the Moose.
And our love to be found in you. You raise a mountain with a whisper. You whisper truth to me. You fill the ocean with tears for the broken. You came and filled me too. And our love to be friends with you.
This is the bridge at Moose River Crossing.
11-1.
Loud and cowboy. It's always starboard. We never get to go. I know, boy. Poor people are supposed to promise, please not lean that much. It's very scary for me. Instead of standing on the barrels.
You came as a thief. You've stolen my fear. You've captured my heart again.
To say the bugs are bad is an understatement.
Ask me to run,
The wind was our friend. Without the wind, the bugs were everywhere.
anything you want me to. You scorched the earth with fire in your eyes. One look has burned my soul. You let the fields dance with the wind. Will you dance with me? And I long to be one with you. And I long to be one with you. Will you dance with me? I'm yours and yours alone.
This was our northernmost camp on our adventure. Here we're just on the south shore of James Bay.
Whenever you call, I will be there for you. Whatever you say, I will do anything. You came as a thief. You've stolen my fear. You've captured my heart again. You asked me to run, so I'll run with you. I will do anything you want me to. You crashed through my heart, you stole all my fear again. You asked me to run,
With 320 kilometers of paddling, 4.1 kilometers of portage, we embraced the challenge and killed too many bugs to count.